Welcome to the AutoCAD tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn about the AutoCAD interface. If you open AutoCAD for the first time and open the first drawing, you'll get to see this page. And on the left, we have the application menu. And if you click on the application menu, you'll see different options where you can open or create a new drawing. You open an existing drawing, you save new changes, you save new changes, you save a drawing so that you can access later. You can print it or plot it so that you can be able to get a soft copy, which is a PDF format, or you have an like a hard copy. So you can either close the existing drawing or close all drawing. And here we have an option where you can just select the different options depending on your needs, such as the dark mode, light mode of the application. And you can also exit the application here, and here are the recent documents of the drawings that you have worked on previously. Next, we have the quick access toolbox. So this is similar to the application menu, just like the shortcuts. So we have the create a new file, open an existing, you save as, you plot, you undo, and here you redo. And also this drop down, you can either enable or disable any, depending on whatever you need. Next, we have the title bar, where we have the application version. Mine is AutoCAD 2021, and the name of the drawing, as you can see, it is drawing 2. Even here it is written drawing 2. So this is the drawing that is opened. And then here we have the info bar, where it contains, you can be able to search. For example, you want to search about polyline or baby lines, you want to learn about it, you just search on it. It will open on Autodesk help. Then all the possible solution regarding your need will be addressed here. So next, you can sign into AutoCAD or Autodesk. Then on the left, on the far right, you have the minimize button, you have the maximize button, and then you have the close button. Now below that, we have different tabs, like the home tab, the insert tab, the annotate tab. All these tabs, they have different panels. As you can see, we have the drawing panel, the modify panel, we have the annotate panel, we have the layers, blocks. Mostly these panels, they hold different tools or icons which we are going to use, such as the line, the polyline, we have the moves, and so on. So we will learn all of this later. On the bottom here, where we have a wide area, is now the drawing area. This is where we are going to draw. All the drawing is going to happen here. And as you can see on the left, we also have this minimize and the maximize, and then close button. You can close that specific drawing. And also we have some various things that are very important, such as the pan. You have the zoom in, zoom to extend, and so on, rotation, and so on. So all these are going to be used and very important that we are going to use it. And then this is the axis, and you have the y and the x axis. On the bottom here, one of the very important thing is the command line. This is the command. You can adjust it on the area so that you can fix it. I liked it fixed on the bottom of the page, similar this way. So every command or any tool that you activate, it will be activated on the command line. If it is the line, if you click on the line, you'll see it will be activated on the command line, like specify the first point. So all those will be indicated here on the command. And another good thing is that you don't have to memorize the location of these icons. You can easily use it on the command line, like typing a line and you click enter. It will activate the line command, and see it says specify the first point. So we learn those command line, this command prompt, so that you can be able to work faster in your drawings. Below it, we have the model or the layout. This is the space that you're using to draw. Maybe if you want to export it, you'll export it as a layout, and when you're drafting it, you are going to use the model. So on the layout, this will specify how you're exporting that drawing. So that drawing will be indicated here on the layout. So let's escape, ensure that it's no command that is active, and then go to layout. So this is like a layout. It will be like an A4 or an A3, depending on whatever you want to export your layer or your drawing. So this is the viewport where now all the drawings are inside there. You can add other elements and so on. So if you go back to the model, so below here you can see the numbers are changing. These are the coordinates. And maybe for example, there's some of us who like the grid. You can just activate the grid and you see the grid will appear. If you uncheck it, it will disappear. So appear and disappear. On the right, we have the restrict cursor orthogonally. So this ensures that when you're drawing, maybe for example, a line, it is orthogonal. It is either parallel to this grid. Let's say, for example, you want to draw a line, it will be parallel to the grid. See? It is orthogonal, perpendicular, another one. So the other tool is here is the sniping tool. Ensure that sniping tool you snap all, let's say the different sniping options. So click on those settings. These are the different sniping options. You can either activate all this, you clear all, you can select separate different options depending on your drawings or your work. So let's select all now for now. Then okay. So this happens when you click on this line. You see it is showing the different sniping tool. It is like a magnet. Okay. Next we have the different workspace. So you can choose different workspace. When you choose different workspace, you also get different tabs, different interface. So if you can select 3D, let's say select 3D basics, you see it's changing. Everything is changing. The home tab is now different. Let's now stick to the drafting and annotation, and then here is decimal, so indicating the units that you are using. If it is architectural or decimal or engineering, fraction or scientific. The good thing is that you can either activate them or deactivate them, whatever that you need. If it is the sniping tool, if it is whatever. On the far right, you can just click on it. Then you'll see the different options that you can enable so that they can appear there. So hopefully we'll learn more on the next. And thank you for taking your time. Bye.